Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're having an awesome day. Figured today I'd share this video with you. Just got this Countach from Lego Icons. This is set 10337. Here in the US, I purchased this for about $180 plus tax from the Lego store. I did get this when they recently had the double VIP points week, I think in like early or mid-October, what have you. So definitely looking forward to building this set, definitely into all the automotive and different Lego cars. So I think this will be a nice addition there to the collection. So you guys can see there's the box itself. Here's the upper part, and then of course in the back you're going to see more details on the actual model there, the actual measurements of the car when it's built, and then all the different features, and then of course a nice picture of a real Countach there. So I'm going to open this up and see about the whole build experience here. And to give you guys an idea here, if you decide to get this set, you're looking at 12 bags in total. 11 bags are numbered here, and then the 12th bag just has some additional tires and these frame pieces. And you also do get 4 tires here. You get 2 extra ones because the rear of this car actually uses additional tires to give it that thick look, as you guys could see back here. You also get your instructions, so of course you see them right there. But yeah, this is what's awaiting you if you decide to get this set, about 12 bags. So I'm going to get building and see how this set turns out. So just want to give you guys a bit of an insight here on the build process for this Lamborghini Countach. This is bags 1 through 3 completely done. So it's mostly the chassis, the front and rear axles, some of the front and rear sections as well, and also some of the interior. So again, this set has no stickers, so there is a printed piece here to represent, I guess, some of the instrument clusters or the dash. Also at this point, you've already connected the steering wheel, which has a printed piece for the Lamborghini logo there, and you could see some of the interior bits. They've got these little plastic rails there, which are for the seats, I'm assuming, the little shifter ball. And as I said, the steering at this point is already connected and in place, so you could move this left and right, and you see some of the mechanism there moving as well. As far as the underneath, this is pretty much what you're looking at as far as everything that's going on underneath here. And then yeah, this is it so far, bag 1 through 3, but looking pretty good so far. All right guys, so here is the finished product, the Lamborghini Countach. Certainly had fun building this one. It's definitely looking forward to finishing it because I love the way this car looks. Again, I think they've done a pretty good job sort of with the pieces they've given us to create this nice model. Definitely love the rear here, the way the headlights with the exhaust, and they do give you the 2 extra wheels to simulate the thick rear that this car normally has, a thick rear wheel. So and I think they've done a good job, again, even those 2 separate wheels to simulate the thick fat tire that we normally get in a real car. I think they did a good enough job, and you can't really tell that it's 2 separate tires, so it doesn't really bother me. Here's the side profile. Again, I don't mind it too much. I do. It's not a one-to-one recreation of the actual vehicle, but I think, again, from a Lego perspective, at least on my end, it's really cool. No stickers, so that was really nice. Everything was pretty much printed as far as I can recall. That's nice and printed. So it was really cool not to have to deal with stickers, at least in vehicles of this size. So I'm glad that they're listening. The other cool thing that I noted is the windshield came wrapped in plastic separate from the other pieces. So again, that was nice as well, because I have the Porsche that I'll show you in a second that unfortunately they kind of just threw the windshield in there with the other pieces and it wound up getting scratched. In this case, I like that they're taking the care of wrapping the extra clear pieces in some clear plastic to avoid any damage there. So again, that's really cool. Also love this whole intake side with the spoiler looking really cool. So you do get some slight plate features with this vehicle. So you can open the doors here, you can open them on both sides, and you can see some of the red interior. That's the one bad thing, is once you finish it, unless you start taking it apart again, you're pretty much going to lose a lot of sight into the red interior there. And you can do the same thing on this side with the doors here. So again, the doors do open properly, and the steering here does work. It is connected to the front wheel, so if you were to lift this and move the steering wheel, I can get my hand in there, left and right, you guys can see the front wheels actually do move. So again, that's some of the play features that are included in there. You could potentially move the seat slightly forward, but you know, the roof's kind of get in the way, so again, I wouldn't consider that much of a play feature, or you know, there. And then we also do have a trunk that does open, so you could lift this up. Not much room in there for anything, but I guess if you want to store anything in there, you can. You also do have an engine cover here that does open. If I can get my fingers in there to open this up, it's a little tough because of the space. And once you open that up in there, bring it a little closer, you have you know, your engine, which again, it you know, for the pieces you get, it kind of does what it's supposed to do. Nothing too crazy out there. So again, a really cool model. I know there was an unofficial model of this that at one point I was going to get, that was based on the white Porsche, but I'm glad I waited and got sort of like the official one. Again, love these little printed pieces here with the Countach name and everything, so really cool. But yeah, overall I am happy with this one. I thought the build experience was great. Yes, it's not one-to-one to, you know, the actual Countach, a real vehicle, but I think again, I'm pretty happy with the vehicle here. To give you guys a bit of a comparison here, here's a Countach next to the Porsche and the DB5, I believe, the Aston Martin from this is pretty much from the 007 movie. So again, just trying to give you guys a bit of a look, just in case you're interested in seeing what these look like next to each other size-wise. Here's a bit of a sky look of the roofs of all three vehicles, and I think it fits in really well with, especially with the Porsche at least. So that is the three of those. Again, these two paired up together look pretty cool. And just to wrap up, I figure let me show you guys the bigger Countach here next to the smaller Speed Champions one that came out about a year ago, I believe. Again, pretty cool. This was one of my favorite Speed Champion ones when it came out, and again, this one's pretty cool as well. It's just a smaller representation of this, and I think they did a great job with the smaller version as well. So let me know your thoughts. Do you like this one? Maybe you have it in your collection. Personally, I love these cars, even though if there isn't a lot of replayability with it as a display model, if that's what you're going for, this is definitely, I think, something that will look cool in anyone's collection. But let me know your thoughts. As I said, if you have any questions, always happy to help. If you made it to the end of the video, of course, thank you so much for your very valuable time, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.